The timestamp appeared identical across every monitored global system without measurable variance. Internal logs recorded a scheduled pause event embedded within core system architecture. No human operator credentials were linked to the initiation sequence. All processing terminals halted simultaneously for exactly 3 seconds worldwide. Diagnostic reports generated no error codes during or after the interruption. Maintenance documentation described the recovery phase as nominal and expected. The event occurred precisely at 02:17 Coordinated Universal Time. Network traffic analytics displayed a synchronized zero-flow interval. Redundant backup systems entered the identical pause state concurrently. The protocol reference code was marked for internal classification only. External network pathways showed no triggering signal or inbound command. Power grid logs confirmed uninterrupted electrical continuity throughout the event. Independent continental data centers recorded the same temporal interruption. Administrative reports used identical terminology across separate agencies. No department publicly acknowledged ownership of the directive. Archived memoranda referred to the pause as routine operational maintenance. Several documents indicated the protocol predated current administrative structures. The directive carried no visible creation date in official records. Authorization fields remained unsigned across all retrieved documentation. Internal audits confirmed the pause repeated at consistent annual intervals. No agency reported operational disruption linked to the event. Monitoring personnel documented no observable anomalies during execution. Automated logging resumed immediately after the 3-second interval. Time synchronization servers reported zero measurable clock drift. All system clocks remained perfectly aligned following recovery. Technical manuals listed no manual override procedure. The directive classification status remained permanently active. Archived files showed missing pages without explanation. Remaining documentation concluded without procedural closure statements. Subsequent reviews reproduced identical summary language. The closing line consistently stated the protocol executed successfully. No documentation described the operational purpose of the pause. The file remained secured within restricted archival storage. Access logs displayed no individual retrieval attempts. Department origin fields were left blank in metadata sheets. No financial allocation was ever assigned to maintenance. Inspection reports consistently marked systems as operationally ready. The description field contained only an alphanumeric reference code. No glossary entry provided translation or contextual explanation. Engineering summaries categorized the event as non-disruptive. Automated audit systems flagged no irregular conditions. Escalation procedures were not activated during the interval. Chronological logs preserved uninterrupted sequence numbering. External infrastructure observers reported no visible anomalies. Satellite telemetry detected no transmission disturbances. Environmental monitoring sensors registered stable readings. Redundancy checks returned identical status confirmations. No exception reports were filed following execution. Database records continued listing the directive as permanently active. Later audits repeated the same operational conclusion verbatim. The final archived page contained no closing authorization signature. Revision history sections remained entirely blank. System indicators stayed steadily operational afterward. Documentation ended using standard administrative formatting. No concluding paragraph clarified the objective of the protocol. Archive indexes marked the file as complete. Retrieval logs showed no subsequent review activity. The directive remains stored under restricted classification. The operational schedule lists the next pause date. No additional documentation follows the final recorded page.